President Cyril Ramaphosa is set to address the nation this evening on the additional economic and social relief measures that will form part of the national response to coronavirus. For a preview of what to expect, let's cross to SABC political editor Mzwai Mbeje, who joins us from the Union Buildings. Good evening and welcome to the special broadcast, Mzwai. A lot of expectations that some are saying that for them it is more about a stimulus package that they hope the president will announce this evening.
Oh, well, a very good evening to you, Aldrin. Indeed, the country is taking a serious battering, not only from the COVID-19 disease, but also from the economic hardship. So the government has really seen it fit that it needs to somehow intervene. You'd know that, Aldrin, the president had a number of consultations and meetings in the past few days, as recently as yesterday, where they held a cabinet meeting to basically look into this issue, to say, yes, we need to ramp up the measures to contain the virus. But at the same time, the issue of economic hardship is a reality. So what is the response? So that is what we expect to hear tonight when the president addresses the nation. So we are not told of the exact time as yet, but we can perhaps make our own prediction to say anything in the next maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. That's our own prediction given what has been happening in the past few addresses that he's been given. So Aldrin, so what we expect, the issue really around social relief and economic stimulus, those are the things that the president will dwell on much. And in the statement that was issued earlier to basically announce that he will be speaking to the nation, so those are the issues they highlighted to say the president will be giving us how they are responding to this pandemic, which is really ravaging this country. And of course, the poor, not only actually the poor, South Africans are getting very, very hard hit by this issue. As a government, so they have the responsibility then to be able to respond to this. As I've said, so he has interacted with a number of key stakeholders from business, from NEDLAC, the National Command Council, and of course, the issue of the NGOs has been very crucial. You know, the NGOs have been calling for an increase in the social grants. So we will see when the president speaks later this evening.
And indeed, we will be waiting for the president to make that announcement later on this evening. As Mzwai has indicated, we are still waiting for the time that the president will be